Hey everyone. Okay, quick question before we start. Have you ever felt nervous about talking to someone new? Like your brain just goes blank and you're thinking, what do I even say?
Oh, wow, yes. Every single time. Even now sometimes. And honestly, making a new friend sounds simple, but it can feel really scary, right?
Exactly. And that's what we're talking about today, making a new friend. Something we all want, but yeah, not always easy.
Welcome back to the Daily English Conversation Club. I'm Leo.
And I'm Zara. And if you're new here, hey, don't forget to subscribe and share this with a friend, or maybe someone you want to become your friend.
Oh, smooth. I like that. See? Zara's already teaching you how to make friends.
Not really, but today we will help you feel more comfortable talking to new people in English and in real life.
Okay, let's start simple. Imagine this. You're in a new place, maybe a new job, new school, or even just a cafe. You see someone sitting alone, you think, maybe I should talk to them. But then, you don't.
Yeah, because your brain starts overthinking. Like, what if they don't want to talk? Or what if I sound weird?
Exactly. But here's the truth. Most people feel the same way. They're also thinking, should I say something?
That's such a good point. We think we're the only ones nervous, but actually, both people are nervous.
So the first step in making a new friend is simple. Just start small. You don't need a perfect sentence.
Yes, you can say something really easy like, "Hi, is this seat taken?" Or, "Hey, do you come here often?" Or even just, "Hi." Honestly, that works too.
Yeah, don't underestimate a simple hi. It's powerful.
I remember one time I was at a gym and I saw this guy always working out at the same time as me. For like 2 weeks, we never talked.
Classic situation.
Right? Then one day I just said, "Hey, are you using this machine?" And boom, that was it. We started talking.
See? That's so natural. You didn't plan a big conversation. It just happened.
Exactly. And now we're actually good friends, all from one small sentence.
That's the thing. Friendships don't start with big, deep talks. They start with small moments.
So let's give our listeners a few easy phrases they can use. Nothing complicated.
Okay, here are some simple ones. Hi, I'm new here. That looks interesting. What are you working on? Do you mind if I join you?
Oh, that last one is really useful. Do you mind if I join you? It sounds polite and friendly.
Yeah, and people usually say yes.
Unless they're having a very serious moment. But most of the time, people are open.
Let's also talk about body language, because it's not just words.
Oh, yeah. If you look angry or super serious, people might not come to you.
Exactly. A small smile can make a big difference.
And eye contact, just normal, not scary eye contact.
Yes, please. Don't stare too much. You know what's funny? Sometimes we wait for the perfect moment to talk to someone.
Yeah, like we think, okay, I'll talk when it feels right.
But honestly, that perfect moment, it doesn't exist.
So true. You just have to create the moment.
All right, quick reminder. If you're enjoying this conversation, don't forget to subscribe to the Daily English Conversation Club and share it with someone who might need a little confidence boost today.
Yeah, maybe your future best friend. So before we move to the next part, let's say this clearly. Making a new friend is not about being perfect.
It's about being open, being kind, and just taking that first small step.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now you've started a conversation. Great. But then comes the next challenge. What do you talk about?
Yeah, this is where people panic again. Like, okay, now what?
Silence. Awkward silence.
We've all been there.
Here's a simple trick. Talk about your surroundings.
Yes, this is so easy and natural. For example, this place is really nice. Or, it's so hot today, right?
Weather is always a safe topic.
Always. It may sound boring, but it works.
Another great idea is asking simple questions. People like talking about themselves.
That's true. You can ask, where are you from? What do you do? What do you like to do in your free time?
And the key is actually listen.
Yes, don't just wait for your turn to speak. Listen and respond.
Let's do a quick example. I'll start. Hi, I'm Zara. I just moved here.
Hey, Zara, I'm Leo. Oh, nice. Where did you move from?
From Delhi. It's very busy there.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. So, how do you like it here so far?
See? Simple, natural, and easy to follow.
Also, don't worry about your English being perfect.
Yes, this is very important. You don't need perfect grammar to make friends.
People care more about your attitude than your grammar.
Exactly. If you're friendly, people will understand you.
Let me tell you a short story. I once met someone who spoke very basic English, but he was so friendly.
And?
We became friends very quickly because he smiled, asked questions, and laughed a lot.
That's it. Communication is not just words, it's energy.
Now let's talk about something real. Fear of rejection.
Yeah, what if the other person is not interested?
It happens, and that's okay.
Not everyone will become your friend, and that's normal.
Exactly. Don't take it personally. Think about it like this. You are not trying to be friends with everyone.
You're just looking for the right people.
Yes.
Also, sometimes friendship takes time. Right, it's not always instant.
You might talk once, then again, and slowly it grows.
Okay, quick mid-episode reminder. If you're enjoying this, hit that subscribe button and share Daily English Conversation Club with your friends.
Or future friends.
Before we move on, let's recap a few useful phrases. Nice to meet you. What do you like to do? That sounds interesting.
And don't forget reactions like, really? Wow, that's cool.
These small words keep the conversation alive. All right, now let's talk about the next step. How do you turn a small conversation into a real friendship?
Yeah, because talking once is great, but how do you continue?
Simple. Stay in touch. You can say something like, "It was nice talking to you. Maybe we can meet again."
Or even, do you want to grab coffee sometime?
That's a classic one.
And don't overthink it. Keep it casual.
Yes, no pressure.
Also, consistency matters. If you see them again, say hi.
Even a simple, "Hey, good to see you again," can build connection.
Friendship grows with small, repeated moments.
Not big, dramatic ones.
Let's imagine a situation. You meet someone at work.
Day 1, you say hi.
Day 2, small talk.
Day 5, you have lunch together.
And slowly, boom, friendship.
Also, be yourself.
Yes, please don't try to be someone else.
Because real friends like the real you.
And one more thing, be a good listener.
That's huge. People remember how you make them feel.
Exactly.
All right, let's do a final light recap, just like a real conversation.
Step 1, say hi.
Step 2, start small talk.
Step 3, ask simple questions.
Step 4, stay in touch.
And step 5, be yourself.
See, not so scary anymore.
Not at all.
Before we go, don't forget, subscribe to the Daily English Conversation Club. Share this episode and maybe try talking to someone new today.
Yeah, seriously, after this episode, just say hi to someone. That's your challenge.
And who knows, that hi could be the start of a great friendship.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Take care.